Hello everybody and welcome back. No messing around today, straight into a game. We've got two live comms for you. This is of very insignificant importance compared to the next game, and you will see why afterwards. We're going to do this game and then we're going to go through transfers and the schedule and see what's been happening. We have started season 3 already, and shock horror, we're top of the league. But let's crack on to this game. We are playing Koper or Koper today. I think that's one of the names I haven't quite figured out how to pronounce yet. And this is how we line up. Janskovic is still in goal. The back four hasn't changed really. Palsic, Klemčić, Smee and Janza. Vahovec keeps in front of them. Barman and Balkovec were the best centre midfield pairing in the league last year, so we're obviously going to stick with them. Sintersau on the right, Savic on the left, and Tavares keeps his spot up front. On the bench, a couple of new names to keep you aware of. Lopez, a striker on the bench, and Irigolic, the young goalkeeper. You'll notice that Darren Keat is nowhere to be seen. So we kick off the game, and I really hope everybody is doing well. Thank you very much for all those that came and watched me in my first ever Twitch stream. Yeah, it was good. Hopefully we'll get a few more subscribers from that. We're doing a save with Stuttgart as Balkovec just fires a free kick wide. Doing a save with Stuttgart, and it's interesting in the second Bundesliga with Peter Crouch leading our line up front, but we'll get onto that in a... Oh, Vahovec goes close again. So here we are then, Koper trying to build out from the back. And we should put them under a lot of pressure, which means they do that and fire it long. And Sintersau picks it up into Palsic. Palsic crosses, couldn't find Balkovec. Tavares, the flick on, easy catch for the goalkeeper though. So I hope everyone out on the internet world is doing well. As I said, first stream that I ever did was last night and it went pretty well. As we come on the counter, Savic is into the box and he fires just wide, but it's a positive start from Maribor this. Corner then, in it comes Smee with a header just wide. I might as well plug the Twitch stream one more time. It's just twitch.tv, cultured_left_foot. Standard, really. Jans with a long throw. Smee gets beaten in the air, and now there's a possible counter-attack on, but Vahovec is there to just sweep up the mess. Nice and tidily, like he has done for us throughout the entirety of this game. So, Sintersau brings it infield, finds Balkovec, into Janza, into Savic. Couldn't quite feed it through to Balkovec again, but Janza's tackled, but that's a terrible pass. Koper just cannot get out at the moment. Palsic on the right wing. Good ball in, Tavares. Got a shot off, but the keeper made a really good save, and it is all us at the moment, NK Maribor. And there we go, the goal we deserve. 10 shots we've had in the first half an hour. They've had 1, and Vahovec puts us 1-0 up. So the corner comes in. Savic drills it in low. Very good corner, to be honest. Barman with a nice little flick back, and Vahovec takes a first-time shot, which the keeper can't get to, putting NK Maribor 1-0 up. Barman brings it around. Sintersau out wide to Palsic, who's getting so much space on the right-hand side out there. Hopefully we can just keep on exploiting that because it appears to be working, although he may just be getting sent off. It's a warning. That was interesting because that looked like a dirty tackle from behind. Right then, into half time. 1-0 up. Nothing really to say other than just keep going. Happy with that. Not too much green on the board for that team talk, but I don't need to really emphasise anything other than just keep doing what we're doing because we are absolutely battering them. So all in. Klemčić, oh, he had a free header and he's hit the post. He should really be doing better, and Koper are coming on the counter-attack, but they don't beat Smee. We've had so much interest in our players this season from clubs abroad, and it's been quite hard to keep hold of them when we just don't have the reputation really to people on them. Tavares, a free header I think it was in the box, and there was Palsic with a great run on the right wing again. Balkovec picks it up, but a lovely little dink ball through to Palsic, one touch, next one's across. Tavares leaps highest. Bosch, keeper's got no chance. 2-0. Tavares has been in superb form this year already. Hopefully he can continue that for most of the season. Balkovec with a free kick, and it's gone over the bar, and it's pretty poor. We're still not very good at free kicks. I don't know if it's... Well, I guess it generally in real life most just go over the bar, don't they? And Balkovec has just scored what could be an absolute wonder volley from the edge of the area. Bit of pinball it looked like. So here we go. Wonders of 3D. Balkovec starts to move off out to Palsic. Header in. A little clearance to beat Tavares getting there, and then yeah, Bosch on the volley. Balkovec, I'm so glad the transfer window shut because there was so much interest in Balkovec. We need to keep him because he just ticks our midfield over constantly. Janskovic is determined to keep that clean sheet, and between him and Palsic, they somehow sort that out. We'll do the European games and see how they go. We've got to qualify first, which could be a concern. What's the next game we'll come on to, and we'll look at the schedule in between this one and that one. Ticking down into the last 5 minutes, we'll just make another sub. We'll give Tavares a rest because we'll need him for the European game. Klemčić a rest and be on Kavčić. 3-0 win, clean sheet, wonderful stuff. That keeps us definitely on top of the pile. So there we go. 3 wins from 3, 9 points, 9 scored, 2 conceded. I'll go and do all the inbox and the press conferences in a bit. Let's look at the transfers on the players in. Some youngsters we've bought from probably our biggest rivals. So 17-year-old Slovenian guy. Looks pretty decent. The scouts are raving about him. Potential to be a quality player. Again, it's not 135, 50k and 200k isn't that much money for us. Bruno Bozic, again, another youngster come in. Looks like he's going to be pretty good. Potentially be a key player. So scouts are happy with him. Get him in. Rock Zelko is someone I've been trying to get. I actually tried to get him last season, but Domzale just weren't playing ball. So I went this year, picked him up for 200k. I just thought I'd throw money at the situation, see what we could do to get the youngsters in. Rock Teneski. Now, this will test you. I'm not going to show you the history, but this will test you for previous episodes. We sold him in a previous episode, and now we picked him up on a free. Which club did I sell him to? Let me know in the comments below. And we'll go through that, and it will let me know how many of you have actually been paying attention to previous episodes. I've no idea which episode it was. I'm pretty sure it was very early on in the series. So go and have a look. Let me know in the comments below, who did we sell Rock Teneski to? But anyway, he's back. He's a youngster. Potential to be a good player. He's 22, so he might get a few games here and there. If not, we'll probably be able to sell him on for more than a free. Franco Lopez, who came on for the last 5 minutes in the game we just did, on loan from River Plate. Looks like he's going to be very, very good, and obviously we're probably not going to be able to sign him, but generally a very good player. He has come in on a 300k loan fee, 2 goals and 3 appearances already, potential to completely rip up the Slovenian leagues and just take the piss, but he'll be interchanging with Marcos Tavares as in the lone striker role, probably. Handanovic was released on a free, but is now our goalkeeping coach because he's very good at that. Filip Mexis retired, so he's gone. Zelko, Zivko, Brako, Blejda and Lipusik are all gone. Blejda was the guy that was very highly recommended by our scouts, turned out to be not very good. And then it's just a shitload of loans. So Pusava has gone on loan. Celsa he was on loan at Domzale and they made it permanent. He was never going to get back into our first team, so I wasn't fussed about that. And then a lot of youngsters have gone on loan, which I'm more than happy to do to other Slovenian clubs. It's about boosting the league's reputation as a whole. So if my youngsters are too good, are not good enough to play for me, but are good enough to go and play for other teams in the division, then that's fine. Only other ones for money then, Luka Vlaric left for 1.1 million, which was surprising when they bid 500k, and I went, give me $1 million, and they went, all right. No, sorry, that was Malmo did that, and then Molde came in, and they went, do you want $1 million? I was like, give us 1.5, and they went, have 1.1. So I was okay. According that we bought him for 180k, and he didn't really play for us. 20 games in 2 seasons. I was more than happy to sell him on for that sort of profit, so that worked out quite well. More youngsters going out on loan. Darren Keat, the goalkeeper, has left for 250k to Zaragoza. It was a good step up for him. I didn't really want to get in the way. We got him on a free transfer. He didn't really push Jazkovic out of the first team. He had a decent average rating, but yeah, to get 250k for someone we bought on a free, I think was pretty good transfers. And then a few more youngsters that have gone out on loan. What I did, anyone that remained in the B team, I've just put on the loan list because, apart from the goalkeepers, because they might as well get the football they require because the B team very sparsely have fixtures anyway. Moving on to the schedule, we had friendly, Super Cup friendly. We won the Super Cup 2-0 again. I didn't bother. I was going to come back and do the first game of the season being the Champions Cup, but when I saw we got Fernaguaros and they didn't have any actual proper players, I didn't bother because we beat them 9-1 on aggregate. We beat Gorica, I think it is again, I'm getting better, 4-2, and then Ruda Vlenje 2-0, right. And then we drew with Molde at home 1-1, which was really disappointing because we absolutely battered them. We played really, really well, and we deserved more out of the game. In the 65th minute, Sigurdsson got a goal back for them. We've just played Koper, and the next game will be Molde. And I will see you guys right there, as if by magic. We will go. We will go. Come on, we will go. Okay, welcome back, as if it was like magic. Here we are, the clicking of the fingers eventually worked. We are away to Molde, and why change a winning team? It is exactly the same lineup. They line up in a very defensive 4-2-2-2. They've got the away goal, so they do not need to push at all. If this doesn't work, I am going to go attacking at half time, and we'll see what happens. You'll notice that our tactic has evolved slightly. We don't have 2 attacking centre midfielders anymore. We have 1 on support, which suits Barman. and there's a few more instructions just to let the players know. Now they've become 100% familiar with the original tactic. Oh my god, we nearly got an early goal. That's what we need. We need to put Molde under pressure from the off. We need to win this game, and it puts us into the playoff, which was what the board wanted. For some reason, last year they wanted us to get to the group stage. This year they didn't want us to do as well. And Tavares heads in, and he has brought his form to Europe, which is brilliant. So Janza got the ball here. Looks like we're playing on an artificial pitch. Janza sticks it into the back post. Tavares completely unmarked. Great header. That means they're going to have to come out and attack, which should suit us very well. Here we are. Corner comes in. Telvio heads it away. Balkovic. Savic. His shot was blocked, but Balkovic gets to the rebound before anyone else. He is an all-action midfielder. Check him out in your games to see if he's available, because he has been absolute quality for me. Savic with a free kick then. Sintasao Klemčić. Oh, he was offside, but I think it was a good save, actually, from the goalkeeper. Molde with a free kick. It's taken short, but we've pressed them well, so they've got to go backwards. But they've worked it well. Sigurdsson, and he's put it in, and the game is all square. Bjorn Bigman Sigurdsson, he is playing very well for Molde this year. 12 goals. And it's 2 against us that he's got. I might have to look at buying him, because he looks like he's an all-round good player. And it's a lovely little finish into the far corner there. And he runs off celebrating, as you would. Good goal. Annoyingly, it's their only shot in the game so far. Straight from the kickoff, we're coming back at them. Balkovic out to Janza. Janza cross it in. Tavares, the shot's blocked. Back to Janza though. He was looking again for that back post. Pausic picks it up, and Matila puts it out for a throw. I think we're going to have to bring Pausic off, because with a twisted ankle, there ain't much you can do. So Klemčić is going to have to go to right back. Kavicic comes in the middle. That's annoying, because Pausic is a very good outlet for us. Our fullbacks are generally really good. So Barman, he's got Pausic on the overlap, but he's gone all the way over to Janza. Janza went for an early cross, but it couldn't find the player who was in the middle. Verhovec picks up the header away. Barman back out to Janza. Everything's coming down this left. Sintasao, oh, put Noki in goal for Molde, has made a good save, and just need that goal. We need one more goal. Klemčić then, he's moved over to right back. What can he do? He can find Verhovec on the edge. Barman on the edge. Back to Janza. Janza, ball in. Tavares! Oh, he's headed it wide. He's headed it wide. Right, so it's half time. And it's our defence that's letting us down. It was the right back and one of the centre backs. Obviously Pausic has come off injured. We're playing alright. We are playing alright. Unlucky. Just keep going, I think. We've just got to keep going. I mean, look at those stats. They've had 2 shots, 2 on target. We've had 9, 3 on target and 1 goal. But I think if we can keep playing as we are, I think we'll get another goal. I can always mix it up. I've got a very attacking bench. Oh my god. I wish you could just tell. Can you tell players don't shoot from free kicks, just play everything short? That's what I want to do. Klemčić, ball in. Barman. Oh my god, he's got to be finishing that. He's got to be finishing that. Savic brings it away then. He's intercepted it from the goal kick. Barman, there's loads of space on the right hand side, and Tavares has gone out there to Sintasao. What can he do? Back to Klemčić. Ball in. Tavares keeps it in play. Sintasao looking for Balkovic but couldn't find him. And Sigurdsson is a lovely ball through to Borchgild, but they just cannot get out. They're completely defensive at the moment. I'm going to do a bit of a risky substitution here. Balkovic is going to come off for Lopez, and Tavares is going to play in that attacking midfield role, which he has learnt pretty well. He's quite old. You definitely teach an old dog new tricks there. And I'm tempted to do Sintasao for Bohar as well, or Bade. We'll bring Bade on for Sintasao and then put Savic over to the right and just get some fresh legs on, and that is all 3 subs. So I've rolled the dice. Come on, boys. We've dominated this game. Savic, ball in. Barman, Verhovec. Oh, it's off the line by Sigurdsson. What a fucking bellend. He's doing everything for him. Janza, ball in. Toyevo heads it away. And it's ticking down. The time is going, and we need a goal. We really need a goal. This is what I'm thinking. A 3-4-3. Need to get the ball forward. I still don't want to shoot him from range though. We'll still whip the crosses in. Much higher tempo, closing down loads, really high line. Keep getting stuck in and fluid. This will be completely against what I've just mentioned on a podcast I was on that don't drastically change your tactics, but come on boys. Let's see if we can. We just need 1 goal. That's all we need, and we deserve it. We've been battering them. Rema with a corner then. It's headed away. Sigurdsson picks it up. Matilla. Teovio. We're putting him under good pressure. We just need to get it back. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. Oh, 10 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. I'm not going to overload because that's just a game killer. If you play Football Manager, you know that's a game killer. Jazkovic picks it up then. Right, Klemčić. Savic. What can we do here? Savic brings it on the wing. Tavares into Verhovek. Verhovek to Lopez. Lopez shoots from range, but it's poor. It's so poor. I think now all we're doing is just congesting ourselves. But Smee gets in. Lopez keeps it in play. Back to Verhovek. Barman! Oh my god, it's just gone past the post. Oh my word, we're not going to get into the Champions League. This is going to be a killer. I mean, season 3 will fly through on the channel, but this is really disappointing. The board aren't going to be happy. It's now or never, boys. Get it forward. Crosses it in, Savic, and he can't find Lopez, and it's cleared, and I think that's going to be the game, unless we can stick it in the back of the net now. Lopez, Verhovek, back to Janza, ball crossed in, and it's caught, and that's it. We're out of the Champions League, which is shit. Really, really shit. Well, we end the episode in disappointment because we didn't deserve to go out. We didn't deserve that to happen to us, and we're out of the Champions League. I don't think we're even going to Europe being knocked out of the third qualifying phase, but gutting, really gutting. Well, we'll fly through. Oh, I'm in a Euro Cup playoff, so we will have Europe. We'll still have, hopefully have Europe. Let's see. We'll see how that goes. We'll be back for the European Cup playoff game. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Remember, the question today is who did we sign Taneski, or who did we sell Taneski to earlier on in the series? So go back and have a look if you want. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. And don't cheat by just repeating the names that are there, because I might throw in some curveballs. Someone might be like, oh yeah, Man United bought him. Yeah, definitely. But no, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want more of my NK Maribor save. And look out for me on twitch.tv, Cultured Left Foot, as I'll be streaming some more of my Stuttgart save. Cheers. See you in a bit. Take care. I'm out. I don't know what else to say really. Bye.